Welcome to the Resourceful Schools Project. Cooperating School Districts of St. Louis and the St. Louis County Department of Health can help your school or school district reduce waste, improve resource management, and foster student achievement by implementing a recycling program. Is it really necessary to recycle? You decide. The average American generates about 4 pounds of trash each day. That's 3/4 of a ton per year, or almost 6,000 tons of garbage per person in an 80-year lifetime. Think about what you threw away today and ask yourself, where is away? Many students ask this question, and they are awestruck by the answer. Most garbage everywhere is hauled by trash trucks and dumped in a landfill. Paper, metals, plastics, construction materials, books and magazines, electronic devices, toys, textiles, organic materials. If it's trash, it's landfilled, compacted, and buried, and there forever trash will stay. Modern landfill technology and strict government regulations ensure safe and efficient operation of landfills, and they are a useful option for disposing of some things. However, 80% of the items and materials that are commonly landfilled still have useful life remaining. They could be recycled and made into new products. Here are some materials that resourceful schools can efficiently and affordably recycle. In many schools, a club or sports team or even a conscientious individual will collect aluminum cans for recycling. Beverage cans can be readily sold, and recycling aluminum can provide a modest flow of funding for all kinds of special projects. Recycling corrugated cardboard also benefits schools. Some waste haulers will provide cardboard recycling services separately from their trash collection. Bulky boxes can take up yards of volume in dumpsters, and that is space that schools are paying for. When cardboard is broken down and separated out for recycling, the reduced demand for space in your school's trash containers can reduce your school's disposal costs. Some schools arrange for collection of food and beverage containers made from steel, glass, and various kinds of plastic. Recycling these materials might best be tackled as a special project within an established recycling program, but they are important to recycle because they're made from irreplaceable natural resources. School yard waste and some cafeteria food waste can be composted on site with a very simple, student-driven collection system. And the plants in your school garden or outdoor classroom will flourish with the addition of these organic resources. All of these school waste materials are still useful resources, not just trash. But the most significant cost-saving waste reduction is achieved when a resourceful school recycles paper. Paper constitutes 50 to 60% of the waste output in any school. It can be both reused and recycled. If every sheet was fully used on both sides as scratch paper or for making copies, would your school's paper costs decrease? And if your school recycled half of all that it normally pays to throw away, how much would that cut costs for trash disposal? To become a resourceful school, you'll need leadership, a convenient system, some equipment, and you'll need to work with a hauler who will serve your recycling collection needs. Some schools work with separate haulers for trash and recycling. Many companies specialize in recycling collection, and schools which generate large amounts of paper and other recyclable materials are often sought-after customers. Some haulers charge for recycling pickup, some collect at no charge, and some may even pay a school for their recyclable materials. Recycling can also be integrated within your district's or school's waste hauling contract. CSD's Resourceful Schools Project experts can help your school develop contract amendments, or with building cost savings and recycling into a new RFP when your waste hauling contract is up for renewal. Your hauler will determine the range of materials your school can recycle, and it's important that adults and students know the items that will be accepted for recycling to minimize contamination in the stream of recycled resources. Instead of waste, resourceful schools are generating raw materials for manufacturing new products. Each hauler sells these materials to a broker or provides them directly to a company that makes recycled content products. Typically, a teacher and a class, or a club or team of student leaders will champion recycling in a school. This is a great structure because by recycling, students can really make a difference in their school. Paper recycling can be a service learning project, and a focus on paper can initiate lively classroom investigations. Awareness generated by recycling can even translate into science fair projects. Administrative leadership is essential. If your program will be district-wide, establish a top-level recycling policy which both supports and mandates everyone's positive recycling efforts. Recycling bins should be placed in every classroom and office, in the library, and at all adult workstations. Students can reuse cardboard boxes and mark them as recycling bins with handmade or computer-generated signage. Some haulers and some municipal governments will provide bins or other kinds of collection equipment in support of school recycling. With generous funding from the St. Louis County Department of Health, Resourceful Schools Project bins are available to public schools in St. Louis County. And of course, they're made with recycled plastic. Rolling totes or carts are also helpful tools for recycling collection. Many haulers will provide their valued school customers with a dumpster specifically for recycled materials. When recycling containers are clearly identified and handy to access throughout a school, people get in the habit of using them, just as they'll find a trash can rather than litter. Establish a regular weekly or bi-weekly collection day and form a waste management team of students and adult staff members who will collect the recyclables within your school. Do remember to recruit the custodians as part of the team. Your resourceful school can go even further than collection and close the recycling loop with your purchasing power. Check out CSD's Earth-Friendly Products catalog for the best prices on a wide range of recycled content school supplies. Education, the primary business of schools, is a big winner in recycling too. The Resourceful Schools team offers both classroom and project-oriented materials correlated to the Missouri Show Me standards, which can be customized to help teachers meet any district's curriculum requirements. Teacher workshops are available, as are concise staff development presentations on many resource-related topics. Educational activities in the Resourceful Schools Project combine process and content in a lively, participatory atmosphere. Recycling is a hands-on, real-world learning experience. For example, when students make paper as a class activity, the process is a miniaturized version of actual industrial paper manufacturing. The main ingredients are water and used paper obtained from recycling collection. Students use blenders, and paper companies use gigantic hydropulpers. The final products can be sheets of paper or molded paper forms, which are used as containers or packing materials or fundraising elements in a school recycling program. Resourceful school students can even visit local businesses to make a first-hand comparison. Students apply their math, science, social studies, and communication skills and recycling builds teamwork and problem-solving ability. From district-wide paper recycling to a special project in a single school, the award-winning Resourceful Schools team can help reduce waste, improve resource management, and foster student achievement. Call us at 645-7752 and visit our website, www.resourcefulschools.org. And thanks for becoming a resourceful school.